Homeschool burnout is real, and it's actually predictable, and it's fixable. And I want to tell you how. No matter how hard we try, there's going to be some times that you are giving more than you have, and it creates a burnout situation. But there are actually a couple of times in the year when this is guaranteed to happen. I don't know if it happens to everybody, but at least for a lot of people, especially people who have really strong four seasons, Februaries and Octobers are predictably burnout times. They are times when you feel like, I don't know what I've gotten myself into, and I think maybe I want to get out faster than I got in, and it can be really overwhelming, everything that's coming at you. And mostly it's just you're looking at how long you have in front of you, and you think it's been so long since we've done this, and I have an eternity and a half in front of me, and I don't think I can do this anymore. And so that gives you this sense of just burnout, and I'm done. I want to quit. The reason this is really kind of fascinating. Our bodies, our minds actually work on a 4 to 6 week rhythm, that we are able to focus on something pretty intently for about 4 to 6 weeks. And this is true of little kids, and it's true of teenagers, and it's true of adults. It's just part of our nature, part of our natural rhythm. Now, if you know this, it gives you the power to really avoid burnout. So if you look at the calendar, if you started school at the end of August or the beginning of September, hitting October is when you're going to start feeling that first real pain of this just feels too long, I need something to change. That does not happen again until February, because you have Thanksgiving and you have Christmas that naturally create breaks in there. And so these special horrible months of October and February are just at that 4 to 6 week period where there's no natural break. So the cure, pretty clearly, is that you have to create a break on your own. And there are a couple of different ways to do this. First off, you can just stop school for a while. Just announce, we're going to take a day off or 2 days off, or if you get really wild and crazy, take a week off and just really reset. It is amazing how much that break will cause you to be re-energized and try again. And not just you, but your kids as well. Another way that you can create a break is just to change how you're doing things, but you really have to change it. You can't say, well, we were doing math to begin with, and so now we'll do reading. I mean, you've got to really throw in a major wrench change. Or if we did a lot of our scholarly learning first thing in the morning, now we're going to go do running around outside to begin with. You really need to shift it so much that even your least observant child will know that something has changed. That is really important, and that is usually all it takes to get things much more up and running and going well. Physically change your location is one of the great benefits of homeschool. You can. So go outside, have breakfast on the porch, have your lesson outside, go to the park, go on a field trip, just go get outside of the house. That's a really great way to change things up at this point. The other thing that we really run into at this 4 to 6 week break is that we've got our rhythm and we're going, and we understand what our days look like, and we understand how our weeks work, and we're tired, and it's sort of draining us. And what we probably are not doing really super well is taking care of our own needs. And that is something that needs constant awareness. We always have to be watching and saying, am I taking care of my needs? Really, the ones that you're probably struggling with at this point are your physical needs, your mental needs, and your social needs. So you've got to really check in on each of these things. Mentally, are you being challenged? I know you have little kids and you're teaching them things that are on their level, but are you being challenged? Is there something that you wake up learning something new every day? This is super duper important. Have something that you're learning every day, or the light just goes away. It just becomes drudgery. But if you have something that you can look forward to, that you are excited about, that is so super important. It will keep things going. So make sure that need is being met. Physically, it's getting colder, and so if you've been exercising outside, you can kind of see this is going to be a problem in a little bit. make sure that you have something set up so that you are physically still taking care of yourself. Exercise every day, eat healthy, drink plenty of water. These things are super important to be able to be a good homeschool mom. And it doesn't always seem like they're connected, but they are so connected. Take time to take care of your body every single day. And the last one is social. We can really get caught up in now we're homeschooling and we're home all day, or maybe we're getting out and doing field trips, but we're just us as a family, and we don't have any time to consistently meet our needs. Like as a mom, our social needs, we need to be able to meet those needs. That is something that you need to check in on October and February especially. Make sure that you're taking time out to connect with the people in your life that fill you up, whether that's your family or your friends, maybe people at church. Whatever social connection you have, make sure that you are nurturing that, because you really, really need that. Every October, every February, and every random time that you start experiencing burnout, remember, it's really important to check in and make sure your needs are met, to seek inspiration for your own personal life, and also to connect with other people. That is what's going to get you through, and that will also get your kids through, so make sure that they're getting those same needs met. I hope this helps. Give me a thumbs up, choose to subscribe, and I would really appreciate it, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.